And now, for your listening pleasure,
Welcome to Lost Moments Day, where I spend several minutes each week honoring loss, honoring your loss, honoring my loss, and respecting everyone. Hello, I'm Carolyn Sanic, life coach, author, high value woman, and this is my podcast, Thrive, where I hope to help you thrive every day of the week. You know, tough days for me in the first 2 weeks of September, very tough days, because between 9/3 and 9/14, I have memories of 4 personal losses, and of course we always have 9/11. Today, though, I want to share the memories I have, the fun and joyful ones, with the time I spent with my grandmother on my father's side. Every photo the two of us are in speak of how much she loved me. She taught me so much. She was 100% Hungarian, and she started teaching me gardening when I was only 3 years old. I learned how to pick the vegetables we were going to use to make kohlrabi soup. If you have never had this, Google the recipe. I still make it. It got better over time because her chicken noodle soup is the best chicken noodle soup I ever ate, probably because it was made with love. She even taught me at 5 years old how to cut the dough for those teeny tiny soup noodles. That meant I had a sharp knife, the dough on a cutting board, and I went to town. I just couldn't get enough. As I grew older, I stayed over the weekends. Grandpa had passed away, and I came to keep her company. I feel really old when I tell you about the horse-drawn wagon that came through her neighborhood to pick up newspapers and rags, or to sharpen scissors and knives. Milk was also delivered that way by horse, and no, I'm not ancient. She just bestowed love on me, and when I go back to Cleveland, I always go to the cemetery where she buried a baby, and I clean up the grave and say many prayers. September 14th was her birthday, and I always make her chicken noodle soup at this time of the year, and I say thank you, Elizabeth Hujber, for loving me. I'm Carolyn Sanic, life coach, author, high value woman. This is my podcast, Thrive. Thank you all so much for listening, and that's a wrap.